Good. So this is her 4th week of training. So she just completed 3 weeks. This is her 4th week. We're doing basically puppy training. We're not doing some of the stuff that I do with the other dogs that you may see on some of my other videos. With puppies, or with young dogs rather, I do a lot of, hey, we're gonna show you how to do this, we're gonna show you how to do this. And at some point we do put responsibility on them. With the adult dogs, we put the responsibility on them way earlier. So with her, she's kind of at that stage where we're putting more and more responsibility on her. Luna, heel. Good, that was beautiful. She did that all on her own. Good. So there's a little bit of competition there. She got a little intense. Luna, heel. Heel, sit. Good sit. Good. Dogs are gonna do dog things, and one of those things is they're gonna sometimes try to bully each other. And so the reason my dogs are feeling pretty comfortable here is they know that I don't let other dogs harass them. And so my dogs know this. They know, you know, nobody's gonna bother us. And I also don't let them bother dogs that I'm working with. You know, if I notice that they're getting a little bit too close for the dog's comfort, I'll just tell them to back away. Luna, down. Good. Good, down. So I noticed earlier she got a little bit intense with this one, with the little one. I don't want to say their names because they usually listen. She's not so much paying attention to him as much as she was paying attention to the little one. So I noticed a tiny little bit of tensing there. Down. Luna, down. Back up, Jax. Back up. Good. So that might have been a little bit too close for Luna. And what I want to do is, I want Luna to feel comfortable too. So if he gets a little bit close, I'm going to tell him to back up. So I'm protecting her space from these guys, just like I'm protecting their space from her. And ultimately, that's the big thing right here, is I want the dogs to feel comfortable. I never want to leave it up to them to choose who the alpha is, right? I don't want to leave it up to them to figure out their hierarchy. I'm going to take care of that, and I'm going to tell them, don't mess with her, you don't mess with her, but also you're not going to mess with them. Back up, back up. That just means give her some space. She's been doing pretty good, so I am going to reward her. Paisley, no, back up. Back up. So Luna has been with me for longer than she's been with the owners. Paisley, back up. Luna has been with the owners for about 3 days before she came to work with me. So she's been with me at this point way longer. So I'm learning things about her that I'm gonna have to communicate to the owners. Like, she can be a little bit pushy, which the owners already knew. And I want to let her know, I want to let them know that as far as she's concerned, we don't tolerate these, you know, these little bursts of intensity towards another dog. I have to be the one to keep the peace. You know, I'm not going to leave it up to, there's no way, even though the little one is 10 years old and this one's just a puppy, there's no way I can expect her, that little one, to put her in her place. And although there are instances in which little dogs can control bigger dogs, I'm not going to expect that out of her. I'm not going to put that responsibility. Luna, down. Down. I'm not going to expect that responsibility out of her. On the same token, you know, that one right there, Jax is 15 years old. He's an old dog. So I want him to live in peace. So I'm not gonna expect him at 15 years old to deal with this puppy and put her in her place. I'm gonna be the one sticking up for him. I'm gonna be the one sticking up for her, but also I'm gonna be the one sticking up for her. And that's my role as the person. And that's every dog owner's role as a dog owner. We wanna stick up for each of our dogs. Heel, good. Heel, very nice.